It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And now Bryce Harper. His previous history with Mike Fiers, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fiers is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Stepping out, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Kingery ranging back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Mark Hanna. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Davis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hanna, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. Franco scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready now, Josh Fegley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Profar rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Number 22.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. And he takes ball 1. Nick Pivetta is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. 1-1.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And into the box now, Maikel Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Kingery is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Runners on the corners now with he's set. Here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at the corners with one man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Popped him up. Olsen has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. This is line to left. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Kingery is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. Profar from the outfield grass. Throw on to. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder, Robbie.
No balls and 1 strike.
Grossman.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
so with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Maikel Franco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel.
Ready to deliver.
Franco.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Olsen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The first baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Kenna going back on it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Ready once again. JT Realmuto hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 one more time. Slow little grounder left side. Chapman's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon.
The shortstop.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Simeon.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Simeon is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Lou Trevino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 62.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Is our score as we play the sixth. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. Pop straight up. Chapman over to his right. He makes the play. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pop couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit to third. There is Franco. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Drives it the other way to deep right. Harper going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hector Neris is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Hector Neris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Now batting.
So stepping
The
in,
second
Jurickson
baseman.
Profar. 0
Jurickson.
for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Quinn over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Bronco.
Laureano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now
And
batting.
in steps
Left
Scott
field.
Kingery. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it does.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The center
First pitch of the
fielder,
at-bat
number
on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simeon has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now batting, Josh Phegley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Marcus Semien. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line to the right side. Harper is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And that's by him. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
Ouch, that one hit him. So Striding in, Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and that's into the alley for Bruce. Should be extra bases, and that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bruce at third with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-5 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez right there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is low, ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So now coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Homer Bailey enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with one gone in the inning. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Laureano is there, two gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Mike Morin, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Morin.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
You froze him on the fastball there. Chris Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count. Last strike now for Oakland. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Profar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box now, George Springer. He will lead this
Leading
one off today.
The afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quinn on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in for Houston, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A pause. And the 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the center fielder, Roman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-0 to him now. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here on the home first. And that misses ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
This is foul right side. Set to deal on 2-2. Count remains 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Reese Hoskins becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. And that one got a piece of him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Popped him up. Verlander is there as he makes the catch. And here's Carlos Correa now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even. Now at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kingery has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Settling in now, Maikel Franco.
Leading up.
Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, Maikel.
Hard hit ball to short. Correa takes it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder, Scott Kingery.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Quinn. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Michael Brantley. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. There goes Altuve, and this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0. Here it is. 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Hops this one up. Hernandez into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Standing in, Roman Quinn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Roman.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
He's got it. A dive. He's got it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Number 17.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher.
Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Ready for another chance. Number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Popped him up. Correa shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley, but this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Maikel Franco. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
And a ball, 1-0.
Kingery.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Out of the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Kingery is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Next for the Astros.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New pitcher
please.
coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 3.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Bregman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gene Segura standing in. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 5. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mike Morin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1 from the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to Chirinos. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Off the plate.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 40 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Altuve at second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Aledmus Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pivetta, a Canadian native. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Christie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 47.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Gene Segura head-to-head against Chris Devine. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Brentley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send a runner. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hoskins on third. Hernandez at second with two gone. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. The first pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kingery waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, number 44, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. Logan Morrison will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Morrison.
Ryan Presley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. The 1-1 home. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a liner. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 3.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Bryce Harper, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid wait. Jared Hughes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding in, Carlos Correa, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hughes offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it, and that misses as well. 3-0. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
On to first, a double play. Kyle Tucker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Hector Rondon comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 30.
Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. but this will get foul for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Striding in once again, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and one now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Taking off is Springer. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Pitch out. Nothing doing. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is popped up. Hoskins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Michael Brantley has 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Austin Davis enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Springer is digging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Number 44. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays with the launch angle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now in the box, Gene Segura struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Will
attention,
Harris
please.
takes the mound in a
Now
safe
pitching
situation
for
as he'll try and make sure this one
Number
doesn't
36,
reach the 12th.
Will
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 4-1. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and he misses it. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 23, Jay Bruce.
Roberto Ozuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hit in the air to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Franco is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. From Philadelphia, MLB Network
now,
is live from
your
Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Yankees. The center
expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Two gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto goes to get it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Roman.
Swung on and missed.
Quinn.
Popped him up. Torres is under it. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat.
Harper.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled away. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Romine has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Romine has got it, and the side is Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now. Safe. Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Outside and low, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Gene Segura standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So striding in, Michael Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jason Vargas. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Roman Quinn, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harper swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready to take his hacks again, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Judge is under it, 2 gone. Digging in, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 3 runs already home here. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Segura takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. Gardner is under it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
1-1's the count.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The pitcher,
now at the plate,
44.
Jason Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. A man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Roman Quinn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gio Urshela. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's fouled away. Romine stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might. Here's Bryce Harper now.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Torres.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kingery has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now. Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. 1 out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Popped him up. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side. Edwin Encarnacion now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Jason Vargas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 1 away. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Not close. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to look.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kingery, the runner at second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Roma.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cameron Maben will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Cameron Maben.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. Segura for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT.
I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He's working on a Luis Cessa comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
Now playing third base, number 29.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jason Vargas.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. the relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the 0-1. There goes Torres off of first. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it on the first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.